Hello my beautiful souls and welcome to my channel. My name is Sanja and today I want to talk to you about why is it okay to care about what other people think, but where should you go in terms of understanding so that doesn't affect you, doesn't affect your decision making, doesn't affect how you feel, etc. I asked everywhere on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, if you could change something about yourself, what would that be? And one of the comments under the TikTok was that one person would like for them to not care about what other people think about them. So I want to explain a bit further. We're social human beings. We're supposed to interact with one another. It's pretty much okay for you to care about what other people think. Now, what is the crucial part and why do some people say I don't care what other people think? I mean, myself included. Why doesn't it bother me? Why doesn't it affect me? Why does someone else's opinion not affect how I'll have opinion of myself? So when someone is telling you something, it doesn't matter if they're accusing you of it. It doesn't matter if they say it's your fault. It doesn't matter what any other excuse or any other thing they're telling you about. Any single sentence from you included that comes out of you is a reflection of yourself, or their sentence is a reflection and behavior is a reflection of themselves. You are aligning with who you are. So if you are caring, let's say someone says something bad about you and you now feel down, first of all, you're letting them control you. Second of all, it's not even the truth, because everything that this person is saying is a reflection of them. It would be the same whether it's good or bad. If you have low self-esteem and someone says you're amazing and now all of a sudden you feel amazing because someone said it, again, you're letting someone else controlling you, but you're allowing now the stuff that is actually serving you, which is fine. You should have self-respect for obviously yourself. It says self-respect. You should have high self-esteem. You should believe in yourself. You should realize who you are. You should realize that you're a beautiful soul that came into this physical experience for just that, to turn our thoughts into things. There's nothing wrong with wishing for material things. There's nothing wrong with wishing for more. We are here to keep wishing for more, to keep expanding. Now, when you maybe care about people, you should maybe even put a focus on which person am I gonna allow to care about their opinion, or this opinion I'll believe to be the truth and this I won't. You are doing this anyway, but you're not doing it deliberately. You're not doing it on purpose. You're letting any single thought affect you. Now, when you work on yourself, when you love yourself, when you forgive, when you heal from many, many things, you don't have to heal all at once. Pick one thing maybe that is the easiest for you to heal from. Start there. There are layers of things. You don't have to say I'm gonna heal and now everything is gonna get healed all at once. No, just go little by little. This part I can maybe heal today. Whatever that may be. I don't know, you spilled glass, broke it. Maybe you didn't get over it yet. Just say, okay, I'll start with that. I'll forgive myself. I'm human. Everything is breakable. It happens. Whether I can replace it or not, it's done. But again, you don't have to start with healing all of a sudden from these deep. Just start by little things and then maybe like that you'll be able to do others. Build your self-confidence. Build love for yourself. We're supposed to love ourselves. When we were babies, we didn't go, oh, I hate myself. When we were hungry, when we were upset, when something was needed, we made sure everyone knew. And that's not a bad thing. I realized when I was keeping secrets, when I was keeping things to myself, because that's how I was raised. I was raised. Don't, bother others. Don't, they're not supposed to know this. It's fine. Just don't bother others. Don't bring them down. Don't make them sad. Don't. And this would be my family members. And this is something my parents used to tell me, like, don't spread this to other people. When I was living like that, I was severely depressed. I didn't even know I was depressed. But I was like, okay, but then you're even hiding things from the person that taught you to hide things because, like, well, I don't want to make her sad. I don't want to make her feel down. I'm not going to tell her anything. Her meeting my mum. My dad, obviously, different story. No one ever tells him. Anyway, completely different video. When I was in that place of hiding, I'm not gonna worry people. That was such a hard time for me. And also, that's when you care about what other people think. You're like, I don't want to worry them. I want to make them happy. How can I make them happy? Why would they make them happy? But then it would go against what I wanted. Now, sometimes those two can match. I'm not saying you should go against anyone else's wishes, but if it doesn't align with your happiness, with what you want to do with your life, when you're not reacting the way that you want to, in terms of you're not doing things that make you happy, that make you joyous, that you have peace, that you're enjoying your life by being yourself. If you're not happy, you're not being yourself in some part of your life, you're not expressing yourself the way that you would want to, you're not doing things that make you happy, that make you joyous. And this is why so many people that say I care about what other people think will make decisions based on someone else's opinion, not what they need. But listen to this, when you're unhappy, when you're sad, when you're down, you can't do anything good. I had to learn that the hard way as well. I was so miserable. Everyone could feel it. Everyone could see it. No one said anything. No one was like, oh, how can we help you? How can we make this better? No. But then I would keep trying to do what maybe others would make you, but then you realize you can't make everyone happy. You just can't. And even if you make that person happy based on what you're doing, that's not going to be a true happiness. It's maybe going to be a little contented for a while. I don't even know if I said the proper word, but let's say it's going to make them happy for a little bit, but then they're going to want more from you. Oh, then you need to do this, then you need to do that. That goes a lot with parents. Well, first you need to finish the high school, then maybe university, then when you get a proper job, then when you get married, then when you have kids, then you need to put your kid to do this, and then they need to go elementary school, and they need to be behaved like this, and it's always going to be something. And you realize their happiness is in their own hands. My happiness is in my own hands. I can't do this anymore. I can't put my life on some let's say track that is not for me, because it's not making me happy. That's the best way you can see it. If this, let's say you have two choices to make, you don't know which one to make, visualize both of them coming true. And how do you feel? How do you feel? You can visualize both of them not coming true first. Maybe that's gonna help as well. And then both of them coming true. When you're happy, you can help more people be happy. You can spread that energy. The energy is so important. Every single thought that you have is there, it stayed anywhere you went. What do you want to leave more of? Good thoughts, bad thoughts, for everyone else. What you're doing with your life matters, because your energy is around people that are around you. It goes everywhere. What type of vibration do you want to give to people? What do you want to give people? You want to give them misery? You want to give them, oh, this is going to make you happy, but now I'm depressed? Or do you want to give them, listen, I'm following my own path. This is my life. This is making me happy. Your opinions are a reflection of you. Maybe people are telling you if they were, which they usually are, if they were in your shoes, they wouldn't be able to do things, or they would do things differently. They're not in your shoes, they're in theirs. And they should do what is the best for them where they are. And you should do what is the best for you where you are. I'm really hoping it's gonna click that every single opinion that you get from others, it's a reflection of themselves. If I know I'm amazing, if I know I am expanding, if I know I'm always doing to be the best version of myself, no one needs to tell me if I'm doing it wrong or right, because I know what I did. No one can, even if I made a mistake, but no one can tell me what I did is wrong or right. I'll know. And even if they see something as a mistake and as a failure, I can always go, well, now I know how to do it better. The most successful people made the most mistakes and have failed the most, and they love it because they know it is road to success, because it's the learning part. But we have been taught in school, you fail, then you get punished, and they don't teach you that, okay, you fail now, learn from it, and that's it. But we make such a big fuss how that child is a failure, that they can't do anything. Maybe school isn't for them, or maybe there's something else troubling them. There's so many roads this can go to. But again, analyze where it comes from. It always comes usually from your childhood, from your parents, from whoever raised you, from the environment, the school, the teacher, the classmates, and it can be anything. It's for you to discover that, to heal that part of yourself, and to say, my life. If people are telling me that, always envision you have a mirror in front of you, and everyone is carrying their mirror in front of them. So what they tell you is the reflection of them. What you tell yourself is the reflection of who you are. You might be upset that someone did something. It's going to be a reflection of who you are. This is going to go, for instance, with partners that you attract. I say attract because people understand sometimes better. You align with. And then they say, let's say you manifested an alcoholic in your life, and you can say, well, I'll never drink alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic. How can a partner be a reflection of myself? You can have low self-esteem. You can think you're not worthy of having the best. You maybe have low standards, or you put high standards, but then you think, well, I'm not actually that good. Maybe I should lower it. You don't have high opinion of yourself. You don't love yourself. You're going to manifest people and allow them to be in your life. This doesn't mean you're going to be an alcoholic. You're going to attract an alcoholic. I really hope this sinks in. So care about what people think. Again, it's fine. But when you understand where they're coming from, it's not going to affect you. You're going to say, okay, you're telling me now who you are, or what would you do if you were in my shoes? What is the best for me? What is my opinion of myself? Work on that if the opinion of yourself isn't good. Once the opinion of yourself is good, I'm not talking about being a narcissist. That's completely different. I'm talking of healthy respect for yourself and of true love. I'm not talking what some people say love is. I'm talking about true love for yourself. Then once you know who you are, whoever says anything, you'll say, okay, I just don't think like that, period. It's like if you were looking at the same table, you know it's black, you know it's pink, it doesn't matter what color, And now someone is trying to convince you that it's, I don't know, green or blue. And you say, no, it's pink. No, it's blue. No matter how long you go into this discussion, you're gonna know the truth. What you're seeing, it's pink. This has to go the same with who you are. Someone can say you're not worthy. You need to know, I am worthy. You need to work on yourself. And then when someone behaves in a certain way that it's not serving you or your life, you can say, I'm sorry, but we're not going to be communicating anymore. I'm not going to let you be part of my life. If you think that low of me, why are you spending time with me then anyway? Why am I spending time with you anyway? That's where caring for people can be actually good. Well, their opinions, we should always care about people, come into place. I want to be surrounded with people who care about me. They don't need to compliment you. Even when someone compliments me, I say thank you, or I know, or even someone having high opinion of me. It's not going to change how I feel about myself. But I want to spend time with people that love hanging out with me, that I love hanging out with them, that we can expand together, share together, just be better vibration, be better for everyone. So yeah, it's not about not caring what other people think. And especially if it's your parents or your siblings, you're probably gonna care a lot what they think, and maybe you'll try to correct some things. But at the end of the day, when you know where it comes from, when you know that the happiness is an individual thing and we choose it for ourselves, then it's not gonna matter to you as much. It's gonna maybe matter, but it's not gonna affect you as much. You'll know the truth. So they'll just show you who they are, and then you can make a decision based on that what to do next. So yeah, I am making, well, okay, I've done longer videos than this. I tried to share everything that I could. I went so many different places, but I don't really care because I think I needed to go these places to serve at least one of you. So yeah, don't think about stop caring what other people think. Think about how can I, from the place of understanding, not approving anyone's behavior, not excusing anyone's behavior or what they say, nothing like that. Once you understand when someone is coming from, you know it's not you, it's them, and then you can make a decision what to do about it. In terms of to keep them in your life, to maybe put them on hold for a while, make a distance permanently, block, mute, delete. It's up to you. I've had period in my life when I literally didn't want to speak to anyone, nothing. And I made a decision that people are gonna either talk, people that are close to me are either gonna talk like this or we're not gonna talk at all. And it took some, in terms of bringing me down, in terms of telling me what to do, in terms of if you're not agreeing with my decision, you can tell me once. You don't have to repeat it another 1,000 times. That there are some boundaries that come with having self-respect, with loving yourself, with knowing what's, again, this is my life. So I set boundaries. And I also said to certain people, you don't do this, I'll hang up. We're not gonna speak. And until this happens, even if that means never speaking again, there are certain boundaries that someone has to make sometimes in some moment in life, but not from the place of anger, not from a place of resentment, not from a place of anything. Self-respect. I have self-respect. If you're not gonna respect me, whatever type of phone you have, just buy. That's all there is. If you respect yourself, if you love yourself, if you don't want to bring yourself down for any reason, which why would we? Then you're not going to allow other people to do that to you either. Easy. Even if that means cutting out family members from your own life, which I did. In one moment, all of them. In this moment, I think there's 2. Pretty honestly simple as, but person that doesn't respect you, they don't respect themselves. That's why they can't respect you. If someone doesn't respect themselves, they're most likely not going to respect anyone in their lives. And maybe they're going to say, I respect this person or that person, but they don't even know what respect means. So again, don't take it personal in terms of, why isn't he not respecting me? Why is she not respecting me? Why is that person doing this to me? Why are they like that towards me? This is nothing personal, has nothing to do with you, even if they say it has everything to do with you. It's about their reflection of themselves, maybe unhealed trauma, maybe how they were brought up, maybe they think that's how they are expressing love for you, which is so unhealthy. Then they don't know what the meaning of love is, which is wishing for the other person to be happy and to have peace. So if they don't know that, again, you decide what you're going to do best for yourself, but it starts from within. Don't make decisions based on low vibrations. Make decisions when you're happy, when you're satisfied, when you're at peace, when you're grateful for what you have, when you're loving yourself, respecting yourself. And then you want to match that, and you will. You'll meet new people. If that is necessary, if you have no one around you and you say, well, I'll be alone, you'll meet new people that are going to respect you as well, that are going to love you as well. Just need to align with them instead of these. Let go of what is not serving you, including people. This is going to happen. You're either going to go here and you're trying to, convince them, come with me, but they won't go with you and you'll go down. Either you'll be here and then people will eventually raise and align with you and then you can carry on. Sometimes that happens. You set the boundaries and then that person eventually says, oh, okay, and then they go up so you can meet up again on the same vibration. Or you're going to go here, this person is going to stay here, and that's it. They're just going to be out of your life, but on this vibration here, there are new people that can bring even more joy into your life, even more opportunities, excitement, happiness, that you can just share and expand more goodness. This has been so lovely. So, 24 minutes, almost. Love you so much. I'm really hoping this has served you. Bye.